We have Peter Doocy, the gladiator, squaring off against Karine Jean-Pierre once again, and this time she gets so upset that she storms off the stage. Let's roll it.
The White House, Peter Doocy is asking questions of Karine Jean-Pierre. Let's listen.
Home, who are wrongfully detained and held hostage. And again, frankly, we have had an extraordinary record of doing just that. And that's going to be the president's top priority.
And on this issue of funding, the administration has money to send to Lebanon without Congress coming back. But Congress does have to come back to approve money to send to people in North Carolina. Do I have that right?
Here's what I'm going to be very clear about. The president and the vice president has had a robust whole of government response to this. Hundreds of millions of dollars. I said it at the top, more than $200 million that we have directly put towards survivors here for disaster help. And that's because of this president's commitment to make sure that we are there for communities that are impacted. We take this very seriously again. We take this very seriously. And before the hurricane hit, we pre-positioned more than 1,500 federal folks on the ground to help. And so we have made sure that every state has gotten their storm requested emergency declaration. They requested it, and we made sure they received it. We've taken this very seriously.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't at all. This is one of the most botched situations I've seen. And that says a lot because your administration has been trash. Yo, Joe Biden doesn't go there. Kamala Harris just barely went. And the only reason she went was Donald Trump was out there supplying gasoline, fuel, energy, food, services to the point of, he's not president. He can only reach a certain limit. The guy only has so much money. He starts a GoFundMe, all this work. You guys haven't done anything. You're giving billions of dollars to foreign countries and leaving Americans out to dry. It's like a double middle finger, Karine. Not only are you making them pay taxes in the event that something like this may occur and they can reap the reward of what they paid into, but they can't. You're giving them their money to somebody else. You're giving their money to somebody else and watching them and leaving them out to dry. Oh, we're taking this seriously. You want to know what else they took seriously? The border. You want to know what else they said they took seriously? The economy. You want to know what else they said they took seriously? Fuel prices. All this stuff they take seriously, and it goes down the dumpster.
More than $200 million that we have provided to the impacted areas. But instead, people want to do disinformation, misinformation, which is dangerous, because then when folks on the ground hear that, they may not want to ask for the help that they need. That is there for them. That's our focus here.
But President Biden is fond of saying, show me your budget and I will tell you what you value. If he's got money for people in Lebanon right now, without Congress having to come back, what does it say about his values? There's not enough money right now for people in North Carolina who need it. That's not misinformation.
Wait, no, that is your whole premise of the question is misinformation, sir. What you do? Yes, it's misinformation.
Is there money to send to Lebanon right now?
I just mentioned to you that we provided more than $200 million to folks who are impacted in the area, and I just shared with you that people are deciding not to. People are deciding not to.
Wait. To Congress that there's not enough money to help people in North Carolina.
We're talking about the SBA disaster loan.
That's money for people in North Carolina.
And that's important, and people in North Carolina need that. Wait, this is nothing new. Peter, this is nothing new. Congress comes together, they provide money, millions of dollars, for disaster relief. We're asking them to do the job that they have been doing for some time.
From a letter that President Biden sent to Johnson, McConnell, Schumer, and Jeffries. The president's letter is not misinformation. Would you agree?
No, the way you're asking me the question is misinformation. There is money that we are allocating to the impacted areas, and there's money there to help people who truly need it. There are survivors who need the funding, and it's there.
That you don't like misinformation.
I actually said we have the money available to help survivors of Hurricane Helene and also Hurricane Milton. Now, Now, there's going to be a shortfall, right? Because we don't know how bad Hurricane Milton is going to be. And so we're going to need additional funding. We're going to need additional funding.
That's exactly what I just asked about. And you said it was misinformation. Yes.
What you're asking me is why Congress needs to come back and do their job. That's what you're asking me. Congress needs to come back and do their job and provide extra assistance, extra funding to disaster relief fund. That's what Congress needs to do, and we're going to continue to urge that. You may not want that, but that's okay. That's what this president wants, and that's what the vice president wants. Thanks, everybody.
Even he's perplexed. I will say, again, I've been doing this for 3.5 years, covering almost every single White House press briefing. I've never seen Peter Doocy that animated. And it's remarkable. And I think he felt personally attacked that she said that he was just espousing misinformation, especially coming as a reporter. Don't get me wrong, he's biased. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying he's not. But that is easily the most animated I've seen. And I kind of push back on Jackie Heinrich of Fox News one moment or another on Twitter, also known as X, because she said, oh, well, we have a decorum to give our questions and get our answers. And that basically kind of needs to be a polite kind of environment. But I kind of pushed back. I said, she's nothing but a B to you guys. She treats you so disrespectfully. Like, why is it that she gets to treat you guys disrespectfully, but then you're not able to give it back to her? I think that if you're going to shove it or throw it, you'd be able to duke it out. And so I just don't agree with that. And again, we're big fans of Jackie Heinrich here. I'm not pushing back on her in the sense of trying to be rude or whatever. We love the work that she does, but this is the way she treats the press. And the press just continue to be polite. All the while she treats them like crap. So you would think after all this time, right? All this time, that she would somehow be fired. Now, what I'm about to present to you is one of the wildest things. And it sits there and supports my thinking. We've always said, if you're part of the Democrat Party and you suck at your job, you get promoted. You get elevated to the highest levels of office. Look at the entirety, holistically held specifics of the Democrat Party. It is 100% true. Look at John Kirby. Look at Anthony Blinken. Look at Jake Sullivan. Look at Karine Jean-Pierre. Look at Joe Biden. Look at Kamala Harris. Look at them all. They suck at their job. Hillary Clinton didn't do anything. Folks, you would think after us watching Karine Jean-Pierre 2.5 years now, mind you, they were trying to get fired. They were trying to get her fired. That was kind of like some beef that we heard, some rumors behind closed doors. No. Are you guys sitting down for this? You all sit down for this. You might know where I'm going. With this. You just saw her get destroyed by Peter Doocy. Now, she sucks at her job. She will go down as the worst White House press secretary in United States history. Unless there's somebody that comes up that's worse than her. Check this out. She got promoted. Oh, I didn't think I would see it. I really didn't. This one caught me. Damn you, Joe. Joe, you got me. You did. I didn't think you had it in you, buddy, but you did. She was promoted. She gets paid $180,000 a year before this promotion to do that type of work, to read from a binder, to not know answers, to not even be able to hear the question correctly and give an answer that actually answers the question. What type of work out there on this earth that God created can you do a $180,000 job to read from a binder and still get the question and answer wrong? Not many. But I'll tell you what, if you leave it in Democrats' hands, this country, it will go there. That's why you're getting paid $25 an hour at McDonald's to just, hey, can I get a French fry? And there's no fries in the bag, just ketchup. So she gets promoted. This is astonishing. This is remarkable. The White House press secretary received a promotion to senior advisor. She's advising. Fuck. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I haven't read this. I just saw the word promotion. I said, there's no fucking way. There's no way. Karine has been a trusted advisor to the president. I can't do it. I can't do it. No way in hell I'm getting through this. No way. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, I'm teary-eyed. I can't even see the damn screen. And all of us here at the White House since day one, well, it makes sense why it's all been crumbling. Joe Biden's been having Karine Jean-Pierre and Kamala Harris talking in his ear, and he's like, fuck, I don't know which one to listen to. It's all crazy. Just pick one. Her counsel will be critical to get as much done as possible. No! Stop. Yo. This isn't real. No way. It's real. It's real, folks. Oh, yeah. It's definitely real. Oh, God, this is too good. This is too good. Oh, it gets better. ABC News reported Karine Jean-Pierre will begin the role effective immediately. Shit. Yo. Russia's in Ukraine. Ukraine's in Russia. Bombs are flying in the Middle East. We got an invasion at the southern border, an election coming up. And this dum-dum, this dodo bird is going to be an advisor. While still maintaining her job as press secretary. She can't even do that. You're going to have her juggle multiple roles, Joe, Kamala, multiple roles when she can't even do one. Joe, she can't read from a binder. A binder, pre-scripted work. Fucking promotion. I see you guys in the chat. Everybody's blown away here. I told you it's been a while. It's been a while, but the Lord has come and given us the content. Now, it's not good news. Don't get me wrong. This is terrible news. A White House official told ABC News her promotion shows the faith that Biden has in her, as well as his commitment to having diverse and integrated generation voices. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's a DEI hire. Yeah, there you go. Cece has it. I'm so sorry. Cece has it. It's a DEI promotion. Which is, I think, is that the first time we've seen a DEI promotion in the White House? It might be. Sources told the Post that the press secretary relied too much on her notes. Yeah. To be able to provide quick thinking pushback needed in the role. With one arguing that she doesn't have an understanding of the issues despite Karine Jean-Pierre's thinking that she's doing an amazing job. The White House press secretary, the deputy, Anthony Bates, who's also known to be a liar. Oh my God, this is a blessing. Denied that those allegations at the time. Yeah. Well, I think we all saw it with our own eyes, but remember, we're the cheap fakes, deepfakes. All this is not real. Not only are these claims wildly false, but the reality is the polar opposite. So she doesn't read from the binder, you guys. Yeah, that was all fake. All those episodes we've done where she was reading from her binder, looking down, flipping through it, all the tabs. That binder's not even there. That's all fake. It's all smoke. It's all mirrors. Look at that. Karine Jean-Pierre's reliance on notes, he added, every press secretary uses the binder. Why is she being singled out? It's one thing to sit there and use the binder for like an exact quote. She uses it for everything. Like the dumbest things she sits there and has to flip through because she doesn't have a brain. And this person went to Columbia. Can you believe that? What a slap to Columbia, right? What a slap in the face to Columbia. Like you would not want, if you were anybody in marketing at Columbia, you wouldn't want to sit here and push this woman. Well, she went to our university. Sick. You're not going there because that's what they produce right there. So she got a damn promotion, man. You can't make this shit up. You really can't make it up. Oh,